I've always said that travel...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero.
Revelio. This isn't...
Grimbold Weft was responsible for some of the most important work done in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, such as sewing buttons on witches and wizards' coats. Without his quick...
Sir Skaggle, these Revelio. All that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
This Grimbold with.
Oh, yes. I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower
Revelio.
is a retinue of loyal knights. Statues of knights, I should clarify. Need-eyes, spot the statue. Full of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by
This is a
vanquishing
centuries-old
foes in
likeness of
single
Pangadon.
combat, nor by
Fearless
slaying
mouse hunter
bloodthirsty dragons, rather in training young. Celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
We've all gone in another one of Vince's wild goose chases.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
Revelio.
He should have known better. Complete nick.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beat Accio. What was I thinking?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on us. What's that? It's like a place right out of a storybook. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Incendio.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Bombarda. Imperial. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Reparo. Imperial. Cruising. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperial. Crucio. Bombarda. Incendio. Petrificus Totalis. Imperial. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Ugh!
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait
But you try.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Looks like this.
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear
Revelio.
off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Lumos.
I hope you've been staying vigilant with those demigods.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alhamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
This looks intriguing.
Must have snuck in after last night.
Revelio. Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Imperial. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Unforgivable.
Confringo. Imperial.
At your service.
Metropolis Totalis. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Nothing over. When are you going to get back?
Well, Crucio.
Cover up, why are you coming back?
You're the one who released the This one. You shall know better.
Arresto momentum.
It's the student from the town.
Bombarda.
You've been paying attention in defense against them. Get away with that. You won't be able to stop Cranbrock's loyalists.
Bombarda. Accio.
You think you're so stealthy?
Arresto momentum.
I shall avenge your death. Where'd you
Incendio.
go?
Revelio. Revelio.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Nothing warms a body like
Absolutely shameless.
It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for...
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
It's you. Oh, I can't
Revelio.
thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the great...
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
will finally rule over women.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bombarder! Bombarder! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio. Crucial. Imperial. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.